Hi everyone, how's it going? I hope you're having a good day. And we're going to talk about Aptera and the things that they're getting into right now. Of course, this is interesting. Let's go ahead and get the channel started and we'll go ahead and talk about it. Welcome back to my channel. It's good to have you here at Free Power. We thank you so much for all that you do for us. And we're actually going to look at Aptera as they are on the BNN Bloomberg News. This is rather interesting and it's a little bit long, but we're going to go ahead and take a look at it and we'll get your feedback on it and talk about it after it's over with. All right, let's check this out.
Beyond batteries, there's the prospect of solar-powered cars. Now, our guest says his solar electric vehicles can go up to 40 miles a day on the solar charge. Let's bring in Chris Anthony, co-CEO of Aptera Motors. Thank you very much indeed for joining us. You've been around for a while. Aptera, a pretty incredible aerodynamic vehicle, very distinctive. And just remind us, how far, is that right? Your car could go 40 miles on just one solar charge?
Yeah, the solar panels on top of the vehicle act like a trickle charger that just charge your battery pack throughout the day. And on a sunny Southern California day, you get about 40 miles of added power per day. But you can still plug it in like any other EV. Even a 110-volt outlet from your garage will get you over 150 miles of range overnight from charging just from a little outlet.
I think we have some shots of your car here. It is technically or legally a motorbike. Am I right in thinking?
It's technically a motorcycle, so in California it's great because you can get in the HOV lane. You pay motorcycle insurance instead of automobile insurance, which is cheaper. The added benefit of having three wheels is it's just more overall efficient.
Right. The ergonomics, it sounds interesting, though, to actually see out the back or the side, you need cameras, do you?
Well, the back is covered with solar, so we do rely on see out the back. But you have kind of a 360 picture right in front of you, in front of our steering wheel. There's kind of a heads-up vision system so you can see all around the vehicle. Mm-hmm. And our test drivers have found it very, very useful and makes for easy driving.
And the car, you're hoping the launch edition will be about $40,000 US?
$40,000 for a 400-mile range Aptera. With full solar that can get you over 40 miles a day of free solar. And it's really a vehicle in a whole new class, a vehicle that creates its own fuel every day. So, whether you're driving diesel or gas or EV, having to never plug it in for average driving, having to never fuel it for average driving is really a whole new thing in transportation.
Now, judging from Motor Trend here, you guys say you have more than 50,000 reservations, and you have raised a fair amount of money, $140 million US from about 20,000 investors crowdfunded.
Yeah, we've had the most successful crowdfunding in history, so we feel very blessed to have a very passionate community behind solar mobility, wanting to bring this to the forefront of the world. Transportation that doesn't tax the grid, transportation that has less environmental impact, transportation that just makes people's lives easier.
It has been a long road, though. You've been, the company ran into trouble. I think it was in 2011. You restarted it, but it's been years now you've been trying to launch this thing.
Yeah, previous version of Aptera went out in 2011. Steve and I were able to restart the company in 2019. As a whole new entity, developed a whole new vehicle, and really focused in on the solar power aspect of a vehicle like this, making a vehicle that gets 350 miles per gallon equivalent, and then adding solar to it so you can have really useful range from daily solar charging. So it's been an exciting last couple of years, and we have an amazing supportive community around us, and we're looking forward to shipping our first validated units in about a year from now.
A year from now. You told Motor Trend, though, in January that you didn't need to raise more money. I think you were looking for about $60 million at that stage. Did you raise that cash?
Startups are perpetual fundraising machines. We're no different. We are looking for production funding, and about $60 million gets us to volume production in the next 9 months. So we're hoping to get this factory here in Carlsbad, California, humming and delivering vehicles very, very soon.
And apparently your plan is to get to annual production rates of about 20,000 initially?
We can build about 26,000 vehicles a year out of this facility in Southern California, but we're looking to open facilities all over the nation and all over the world soon.
And how fast will it go, this vehicle?
This vehicle 0 to 60 in about 4.5 seconds and top speed of 101 miles an hour.
101 miles an hour, thank you. And it does have airbags, I gather.
Airbags, safety restraints, everything you'd find in a typical passenger vehicle today. Big crumple zone in the front, side and back protection. So a lot of very automotive-esque components, but in sleek vehicle like ours.
I am looking out to see those on our roads. Chris, thank you very much indeed. Chris Anthony, co-CEO of Aptera Motors.
So I thought this was a really good interview. I like where Chris Anthony brought out how you can actually plug the Aptera in if you need to, and you could get up to 150 miles in 8 hours. So that was really good. And he also talked about the history of the company, but he talked about how this company has had the best crowdfunding money raised. And I thought that was really good too. So investors, this would be something to really look into. I'm not a financial advisor, but you can see that they're continuing to get the news about Aptera out there with them being on BNN Bloomberg. So I thought this was a really good interview. But of course, how did you feel about the interview that Chris Anthony gave? I thought this was fantastic. But what really matters is what the world or people that's going to watch this interview, what they're going to think about it. And as he brought out that this is really a auto cycle, it's not really a car. So the insurance would be kind of low, and you could get in the HOV lane. So there's some pluses with Aptera alongside the low drag coefficient and the solar panels on the back of the vehicle. But anyway, we're going to end this here. We thank you so much for checking out Free Power. We're going to keep you up to date on Aptera. So just keep checking us out. And if you're new here, hit the like, ring the bell, subscribe. You catch all my videos when they come out. And very soon, we will be seeing Aptera on the road. So y'all take care. You enjoy the rest of your day. And we will check you out in the next video. All right, have a good one. Bye-bye.